Generously appointed. Jaw-dropping value. Limited number available. Discover it at Hendrick Toyota of North Charleston. Introducing the Hendrick Limited Edition Toyota Camry. Leather, custom alloy wheels. Powerful and efficient. 35 mpgs. Automatic transmission. 10 airbags. Display audio with 6 speakers. And all for $19,990. Plus, double up with 4 years maintenance and receive Hendrick's nationwide lifetime warranty included. The Hendrick Limited Edition Toyota Camry. Race into Hendrick Toyota of North Charleston.
Back for the final segment of the Jamey Chadwell Show. Kevin O'Rourke alongside the head coach of the Bucks as CSU heads to Campbell this weekend. And Jamey, first time really getting away with the team. What's that experience always like for a head coach?
It's one of the most special trips, I think, when you go on the road and it's just you going into a hostile environment. Getting a hotel room just with you guys, the bus trips, all those things. I think it helps bring your team closer together. You get away from some distractions, whether it's other students here on campus or family members in town, especially after the first week. You know, everybody's patting us on the back, telling us how good we are, and then then you get a victory, and now everybody's telling us we're the greatest thing ever, and we're not. And to be able to get away, get back to focus on just us, just the team, I think is going to be big for us. And we're looking forward to going down there. They got a good team. Coach Mentor, being a new coach, he's got brought a lot of new excitement to them. They're doing a lot of good things on offense and defense, and it'll be a big challenge for our guys.
Campbell out of the Pioneer League 1-1, beat UVA Wise last week, lost to Charlotte in the opening week. They've kind of had two uncommon opponents. Does that make it hard for you to gauge where they're at right now?
It does, just because of the difference in levels of the opponents. But one thing you can see, the thing you look for no matter what, is how hard a team plays. Are they sound and fundamental on all three phases, and they are. And so that's our challenge more so be, first road trip, coming off where defense play well, but we've done two option teams and not seen a team that runs a so-called normal offense. And I think that's going to be a challenge for our defense, and then for us offensively, maybe a little bitter taste in the mouth from the way we finished the game. And so hopefully we're going to come out motivated and want to prove that we're better than what we showed. So we're looking forward to heading down there, taking the trip, and seeing how this team responds to being the first true road game.
Offensively, Campbell plays two quarterbacks, a Liberty transfer, Brian Hudson, who played against CSU a couple years ago, and then Dakota Wolf as well. Had almost 700 yards of offense granted against UVA Wise this past week. What do they do well offensively?
They're very multiple. You mentioned the quarterbacks; they're both pretty good players. They like to use a lot of power sets, two tight ends. You can tell on offense, Coach Mentor has brought a power type running game, an NFL type style running game, and using multiple sets with that. And so the challenge for them is making sure with all the different looks they give you that you're lined up properly. When you're not, you can see how many yards they're going to be able to put up because their quarterbacks can't throw it, and they can run pretty good as well. And so I think that's going to be the challenge for our defense, is making sure that we're in the situations, we're lining up correctly to formations and playing good, sound football. And then on the offensive side of the football, they're very aggressive on defense and bring you some different multiple fronts. Very aggressive with their secondary, and they're going to get up in our face a little bit and see if we're good enough to beat some people in press and some of the things. A lot of people's not done that to us yet because of who we played, and so I think that's our challenge this week.
You probably played before a good crowd as well. You mentioned Coach Mentor, Mike Mentor, former safety for the Carolina Panthers. They had a sellout of over 5,000 last week, so it'll be another test in a hostile environment.
It will. Well, they've got a beautiful place down there, and Coach has got the community rallied around them, and we do expect a great crowd there at 6 o'clock. It's supposed to be a nice, cool night from what we've been told, so I think it should be a great day for football, or a great night for football, and just really want to see how our guys respond to that. We've responded well the first week, but it was a semi-home game, even 15 minutes down the road, and then obviously this past week did okay, but being on the road and being away where we might have 100 fans or 200 fans in the whole stands, I think that's going to be good for us, just to rally around each other and bring us closer together and continue to work on the things we've been preaching.
So Charleston Southern 2-0 on this 2013 season. Bucks start a 3-game road trip this Saturday at Campbell, kickoff at 6 o'clock. You can listen to that game on CSUsports.com. Also, Campbell have a video feed if you want to check it out. For Jamey Chadwell, my name is Kevin O'Rourke. Thanks for watching the Jamey Chadwell Show, sponsored by Hendrick Toyota.